so this is my apartment. Basically moved in here like probably 6 months ago, right before Homestead last year, my rookie year. So I spend probably 4 nights here a week, Monday through Thursday night, and I can show you around. I don't cook at all, so I have like frozen pizzas that I never cook. Ice cream, obviously, gotta have ice cream. I love like Pop-Tarts, big fan. Like Pop-Tarts are, like I have like 3 or 4 boxes of Pop-Tarts on my bus at the racetrack. So I don't know why they're such a big deal, but then I've got just like some bread and stuff. Usually if I'm going to work out like this morning, I'll have like some toast before I go. That's really about it. Like I'm pretty normal when it comes to that. So I don't like to eat a lot before I go work out. Usually doesn't work out too well. But on Tuesdays, I'm so tired. So I drink coffee at Starbucks. And the lady actually knows like all about racing. So every time I go, she's like, oh, good weekend, or oh, not so good weekend, or like, oh, do better next time. So she's nice, she's cool. I don't have a lot of racing related stuff, but I do have like things that are pretty current to this year. So I have like my pole award and the All-Star Open win. So those were some good moments. That was probably the 2 best weekends I've ever had at my home track. So my buddies stay over sometimes. So like my buddy Stefan, he stayed over, I think it was in the off week of June. So, and then this is kind of my racing room with my simulator and all that. The computer actually has like, it's really cool because you can use all 3 screens. This is kind of cool. I got this from Indianapolis, so I put that up this year. It was because I won the Xfinity race there, so they put my name on a street there, and I thought that was really cool. This is, I do laundry probably half the time. That's like the worst part of living on your own, is doing the laundry. Obviously everyone knows that, but like my laundry piles up so quick. It's like I'm gone all the time. Like this is a week. Like I did laundry last Friday. This is my room. It took a while to I got the Panthers stadium on the top. Obviously a big Panthers fan, so. But then I kind of, like I've got some racing stuff, and then I kind of write goals here on this sheet. This is like my goals for July and August. Obviously win a race. I said 3 top 5s, average start and finish of 11. So we've got 1 top 5 out of the last 3, actually 2. Try to keep goals, but other than that, just got my bathing suit for the lake that we're going to, and then my bathroom's kind of messy. This is kind of where I spend most of my time during the week. Is just if I get a night at home, I try to just really kind of relax. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Got a nice TV. I watch a ton of racing. Like I have like on my TV, I have all the races recorded. So I'll come in here. I recorded The Bachelorette the last night. I come in here and just watch like all these clips from the weekend and golf. Basically racing and golf. Normally I train 3 times a week. So I go usually Tuesday, because Mondays you're so dehydrated from the race, like it's not a good, at least I haven't found good success working out right after a race. Like it's really a struggle for me. So I work out Tuesdays after all my meetings, and then usually go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, typically. So I work with some guys that do mainly racing training. So it's all kind of specific for what I'm doing in the car. Like none of it's just, hey, go run 3 miles because we want you to. Like it's more like, hey, we want you to run for a minute, at 85%, and we're trying to get your heart rate up to, then you can go on a computer and start to click things and test your reaction time. So we do a lot of that training. Yeah, so usually it's like 20 minutes to get to my workout place, which is not bad. It's downtown. It's a little hot, but we'll make the training perfect, because my trainer keeps it at outside temp. So it's like a lot of times when I go, it's like 97 degrees, and I'm like, oh my God, like this is killing me. That's why I try to work out in the mornings, because it's slightly cooler than it is. If you work out at 3, it's miserable. Got a cool gym. It's like old school. call it like the Rocky Gym. He's got all these flags. I gave him one of my flags recently. He was like, "Hey, I need one of your flags to put up." But he was a like professional. Well, he's a fighter at one point, and then he's like a professional weightlifter. So. Good.
Funny thing about the game, no one really cares till you're gone, that's a shame. Spitting pictures in the frame, in the whip with the banger, I'm just trying to pick a lane, sick of lames. I'm on a bigger, better things, and this morning just a hunch, how I function in the same space, shipping up the wave like I'm finished with the pain, anything but the girl, you can tell her Mr. Rain.
You know, in general, like everybody thinks of a race car driver like, oh my gosh, they do all these crazy things, and I'm just like a normal dude. Like I really don't have a, you know, agenda or anything. I just kind of go do my own thing. I just happen to like go race on the weekends. Like I leave, my work weekend starts on Thursday afternoon, and I go till Sunday night, and then, you know, Tuesdays are work days too. So I'm pretty normal. Yeah, I'm lucky because I don't work as much as other people. I just have to work probably 4 days a week. But, you know, I moved in here, like I said, in November, and then it kind of, you know, it's honestly like really close to where I grew up. So I grew up probably 15 minutes from here, 10, 15. So I know like where to go to eat, and there's a lot of good places like in Park Road Shopping Center, which is good, and then southbound where we're going to eat is a cool place.
Yeah, it's like Jimmy's place or whatever.
Yeah.
I come here like.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
What y'all been up to?
Chilling most of the week, honestly.
Yeah. Did you go to the beach or something?
I was at one of my friends' lakes.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's cool. I've known both of you guys since like kindergarten.
Yeah.
Cause like we all grew up in the same neighborhood, and like, cause you were always over at Drew's house
I was, yeah.
playing basketball.
7th grade football, we had the meat wagon.
Yeah, the meat wagon.
You were like Luke Kuechly out there. You had like a crazy side, bro.
I was good
Like,
at
like,
middle school until I
yeah.
stopped growing.
Yeah,
And then I
outside
was like,
linebacker.
Well, I remember like you got like an equipment upgrade
Some
for
7th
8th grade
grade.
because you did so good in 7th that they were like they
You were
got
a
you like
visor?
all the.
You had a
I had a
visor.
visor, yeah. I don't know why I wore a visor.
Nah, because you were good. You're like an outside linebacker.
Yeah.
Coming like, yeah.
I was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Look at me. Like, I've seen people do like the uniski, you know, like on 2 feet on one. That looks like it hurts.
A wakeboarding guy today.
Yeah.
Is that a coach? I've never
Wait, who?
wakeboarded.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've never wakeboarded or wake surfed? I have, but I don't know who this guy is. He apparently like he's got a boat and like he'll teach you.
Cool.
It's easy, dude.
Yeah, maybe this guy's got the magic tricks.
I think he'll help. I'm pretty sure. I think he's called like pass the handle. So he you know, you like ride on the handle and then eventually you let go. And you just like ride the wave.
Oh, I see.
We'll see. We'll just kind of motor around, I guess, and see who wants to go first. Okay. Yeah.
Everything you do with your arms translates to your shoulders, to your hips, to your feet, and it starts this pendulum thing that never works.
Is that what you're trying to get me to do? Is prop it up slow? Okay.
So I want to just show them how you do. Yeah. We do it slow one time.
Okay.
Normally you probably get yanked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I just go straight up.
trying to be a little fancy.
You bury the nose in the trough. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So like right there, you were riding in the 9-10 zone, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to see you ride in the 3-4-5.
Okay.
Just close it just a little bit and that'll bring you this direction instead of that direction. Boom.
That makes sense.
I don't know if I could
All right, who's up?
I'm gonna put you on a little bit bigger board, okay, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
So I'll prefer
Something that takes a little bit more effort to fall off.
You ain't wrecking, you ain't trying.
That's right.
Who's next?
Doug, you go for it.
When people put that much torque into it, right? That's why men suck at this and women always excel because women listen.
Hey, William. Yeah. Drop the hammer. All right. Oh my God. She's ripping it. She's ripping it. JB, that girl's doing better than you.